And, oh, here we are. We're missing the overlay. Rush versus GRA, game 3. If Rush take this game, they've got the points for the victory on day 2. Their first game.
Yeah. This was expected, for me at least. But 369s, it's still a little
They've gone back to it. They obviously know something that we don't, or at least they think they know. And here we go, Killeroid going back into the mine shaft. I'm going to zoom in here just so you guys can see that he can actually fit in there. And, oh, the sub-hazard from Eclipse. Again, what a fantastic shot. Eclipse proving his worth and showing you why his stats are so good. What a fantastic shot and good awareness. Power Slide and Inspirer are pushing up to the top to make sure that GRA cannot take the hill. Last time they did let GRA take the hill, but GRA wasted the chance by going to the top of the hill and just, you know, coming down around Rush and just getting taken apart. Power Slide was hit by the Sturmpanzer, took no damage, but the track was taken out. Inspirer, however, took a big shot to the side, losing 300 HP. Taking advantage of this, the T50-2 from Red are going to, Rush are going round the back and seeing if there is something else going on. He doesn't believe that this is all what's going on, and he dodges another shot.
Yeah, so Artillery is aiming for him, and he's going up the little hill there, see if he could spot anything. He didn't really, because the MX 1390 was spotted already. Keeping it spotted just a little bit longer helps the team whatsoever. It does help them. And yeah, so right now we're still just being a little bit careful. And Eclipse is aiming for the AMX in the middle there. And did he get it? Oh, he's pressing it again. So maybe he will be hitting it.
No, he missed ever so
just
slightly.
Missed it. Just yeah.
Let's see his positioning for the benefit of the crowd. Let's see his positioning right there. Able to shoot over there. He did hit that time though. Boom. 453 left from Nagara, who doesn't know what to do. He's sat there, and I'm not sure if he actually is aware of what he wants to do. Lebauer is aiming for a Sunder. He was obviously a big part of GRA's almost win in the last battle, so...
Yeah, we saw Hexecutor. He was shooting the MX 1390, which is now down to 450.
Oh, and Eclipse takes him out on the move. Very nice shooting again from Eclipse.
Yeah, scratch that, down to dead.
Yes.
And yeah, Executor is just moving around. He was the one dealing with damage. It wasn't Deluxe, even though Deluxe was in the position as well in the Bison. It was Executor who was doing the main damage from the west, and he's moved back now. Even though the T2 is in front of him and can spot him, but again.
Killeroid actually used the special tactics we saw from the previous battle, so clearly it's not as special as I thought it was. Killeroid went up there and had a spot and then went back down, back to the position he was then. So that obviously is very well known on the Russian server, and we were just unaware of it. But Execution had managed to take out a Sunder. Hexecutor, why do I keep saying Executor now? Hexecutor was able to take out the T2 Light, and this is where Red Rush does their push in the middle. Lebauer go around the side, taking a bit of damage to Blips and trying to take out the side, who's down to 280, and Deluxe and the Bison manages to take him out. Great focus firing from the Red team, but we're seeing a distraction run from the T50-2, going around the back, and making some shells be lost, but he's not getting support from his team. He's actually going to die here without actually any support from his team. Aspira though and Power Slide are coming round ready to do some damage, and I believe both these teams are going to go down. Blips might be able to do some more damage, but no, Executor from miles away managed to support his teammates, and no more damage to Inspirer as they now go into the base to try and find that Sturmpanzer 2 and take him down. Lebauer is at 104 HP, but they've only lost Killeroid, and I don't think they should have lost him. They deserted him, I believe.
No, I'm actually agreeing with what he did, because he went in there and made them waste shots, and then Inspire came in and shot.
I don't know. I think they could have come in a little bit better. If they came in just 3 or 4 seconds earlier, he would have received some more shots. The enemy's turrets would have been turned to the wrong place. They would have then done the damage while their teammate was still alive. Then the enemy would have likely ignored the T50-2, readjusted their aim to try and take out the new threats, which would have kept him alive. I believe that was the first misplay we've seen by Rush, although it was Bice a misplay. The decision and the choice from the T50-2 was a perfect play. We understood what they're doing. However, I believe the rest of the team were just a little bit too slow, where I don't think they needed to lose him at all.
Yeah, but you're going for the perfect. You want the
Yes.
perfect score with no tanks lost and all that jazz. Don't
Well,
just if you
you
can
don't practice
sacrifice.
bad. Hey, 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 hey,
Hey,
hey,
hey,
hey,
IS3.
hey.
Hey,
Well, that was their third
hey.
game, just in case people didn't know. But how do you get better if you don't focus on the mistakes? Even though they won and the maneuver was done to a reasonable standard, it was the correct maneuver to use. They need to improve that to make them perfect, so that when they go against an even better team in an even closer match, that it won't go wrong for them. You see? So it's the difference between the super pros and the pros, but they are super pros. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that Russia are bad by any means. That was a mistake though, and they know it's a mistake. They would watch that back and go, yeah, we won, it was comfortable, we knew that we had it in the bag, but they should be able to say, hold on, he shouldn't have died, and they would improve upon it. There's no reason why they should sit back and let that. Remember, this is the Pro League. These are the best of the best for World of Tanks, and these guys, you know, making a career in this, and they will want to get better. And any mistake will need to be improved upon.
Okay, I won't argue with you.
These guys are leagues above us in skill
Yeah,
and the
but
use.
as you can see, as I said in the middle of everything, the IS3 is back. It is back.
They're switching between the two lineups.
Yeah. Maybe they thought that they actually did very well because they did do very well. It was minor errors that made them lose that last or previous battle, and I think they're going to see if they can pull off the same thing.
In the chat, people are interested to know if you can take golden tanks in your lineups.
You can, but there's no real. There's too many cons to the pros when it comes to when you can pick any tank at tier 8. Then picking a premium tank wouldn't. Of course, every single tank has been tested by these high level
Yeah.
players, so they know what they're doing, and if they knew that a premium tank would be sufficient in some battles, they would pick them.
Well,
But
I got a little bit of nugget information for you. There is a
ooh,
pro team that uses the KV5
oh, the KV5, yeah,
on
KV5
Himmelsdorf
is
and Insk. Himmelsdorf and Insk, they use the KV5. Well,
yeah.
watch out for that when that map comes around to see if anyone else uses them. But Super Pershings, KV5s and that are often used on the tighter maps. I say often, very rarely, but compared to none at all in the other maps.